Okay, so I had this thought. Hello.
Hello.
And I'm making her be in the video too, because she's always in the videos, and then she makes me be in the videos, so now we're turning the tables.
Ouch.
Yeah. Something that I feel like we all know intellectually is that it's always really tricky to do hard things and uncomfortable to do hard things and sometimes panicky to do hard things. But in the end, right, it's almost always worth it.
So earlier today, the two of us decided to go for a little drive, and we had a little brunch and a little breakfast, I guess. And the lady who was there was like, "Hey, you should go check out Emerald Bay."
Oh yeah, but wait, but you have to say the way she said it, because she's like a native of 30 years of Lake Tahoe. It was like, oh yeah, you just turn left and like go check it out.
Just go check out Emerald Bay. No big deal.
Okay, so
it was a big deal.
It was a big deal. Let's not hide the ball, shall we? Okay. Super hard, super intense, a lot of pausing, breathing, and pivoting. But holy cow, was that worth it, wouldn't you say?
I think it was really beautiful. Here's some of the footage that we caught while we were holding on to the truck for our dear lives.
Okay, so context here is I am terrified of heights, like terrified. And so in my mind, she said, oh, you're going to a bay. So I'm thinking like, we're going down the mountain to a bay. No, we're going up the mountain to an overlook of Emerald Bay. And if you've ever been there, you know how high and scary that freaking climb is, with hairpin turns, 10 miles an hour. It was insane. So here we go around our first of many hairpin turns with no guardrails down the mountains. Here we go. So bottom line, even though we know intellectually that we're able to push through, that the reward is always worth it, the payoff is always worth it when we're doing hard things, sometimes in the moment it's really easy to forget that. And you want to know how many times I was like, we can U-turn, right? We can U-turn and just abandon ship, like abort, right? We can just go back down the mountain. But instead, we took pauses as needed. I pulled over onto the little, turnoffs. I asked for help. I asked Jennie to take over driving so I could close my eyes at the really high points, because turns out you shouldn't close your eyes while you're driving. No. And so really in the moment, as having those strategies, going in, knowing exactly like what are those things that you can do in the moment so that you can push through for the reward. And let me tell you, it was really freaking worth it. Here is the view of the bay. This is Emerald Bay. As you're coming around, you can see how the bay just extends into Lake Tahoe. Here's just some more amazing, stunning footage of the most gorgeous vista we've seen on our travels.
Okay.
Excuse me, Sadie, I'm working here.
Sadie,
I'm working here. Okay, thank you.
Sadie would like to be in the reel. Okay, yes, thank you for looking at everybody's face.